if they're always, if they've got an outlet to compete, it's low cost, low entry, low barrier to entry. They're the people that turn up to Sheffield to watch
Yeah.
because they know they're never going to make it, but they love this sport. They're also the people that turn up to Major League Baseball because what else are you going to do on a Saturday afternoon in summer?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then
Yeah,
Sunday you go to
right.
your local league and you have a hit. You know, you have a muck around with your friends, you have a few beers, and then you go watch the Major League game. I think we need more of that in our sport.
Completely agree with you. We need more dudes and ladies in the stands eating nachos and drinking beer
Right?
and screaming. Oh, you know what? That kind of gives me an idea. Why don't we have like teams like other sports? Like I know
We
we got teams, but make it like traveling league teams where yeah, that'd be kind of cool to think of. Whatever. That's another.
maybe
That's,
we'll
yeah,
just that'll be
I'll think on that one.
6 months from now. We'll flesh that out into something.
Yeah.
So that's really we've stuck on that what do you call it, the unity bit. We've talked about rising costs. What was the third thing that you said that is really what you've noticed?
I don't even remember. I've written so many articles. Let me pull it up.
Because that rising cost one, that's definitely something I've
Yeah,
noticed, and I think that
that
is,
was the
and I
that
think
was
a
a
lot
big
of that
shock for me.
is having these really super professional, glitzy local meets that are expensive to put on, and you don't want meat directors losing money on a local meet because then they won't do it again. We want to give them the opportunity to make a bit of money, so they stick around, run lots of meets, but maybe we don't need the local meet to look quite as good as Sheffield.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You know,
It doesn't need to be. I'm
Sheffield
perfect
needs to look like
even
Sheffield, though.
what's that?
Sheffield needs to look like Sheffield. It's
You know,
really important that they've got the multimedia packages and it looks
yeah.
schmick and all that. But we don't
It
need
looks
every
fantastic.
single. Oh, as a spectacle,
At least from, you know, the live stream and stuff that I watch. I've never been there in person, but it looks fantastic.
yeah, I can't comment on the in person either, but yeah, the live stream's awesome. The technology that they use, all the media stuff is highly sophisticated and probably what the top of the sport should look like.
Yeah. Better commentators? I'm not saying commentators are bad. The commentators at Sheffield are great, but commentators when they like some local meets and even national meets that I've heard, these people are like talking about nothing. They're talking about random stuff instead of like the lift that's happening. Talk about what's happening. Be a real commentator. Like take some notes, watch other sports, listen to people that do this for a job and take notes and follow what they're doing. And that will help kind of keep the audience attention higher, at least in my opinion.
I agree. You've heard Joe Whitehouse on she does a lot of IPF one. She's got a British accent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think anybody commentating needs to listen to Joe and to Gary Williams. Like, I
They're
think that
fantastic together.
brilliant, just brilliant.
Yeah.
Like you never, I know that they're well researched. I know how much time they spend finding out what they need to find out about lifters and about lifters' histories and what's going on and all those sort of things. So
Right.
there's
Follow
actually some work
their
that,
cue.
yeah, there's actually some work that goes into doing these roles. It's not just hand your friend a microphone because they like talking on live streams. Let's raise the standard for all those sort of jobs.